Denver Broncos and the Arizona Cardinals. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And away we go in Glendale. Return starts from the goal line. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Jonathan Gannon going to decide to call a timeout with that play clock running low. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Kyler's starting off with a throw. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll have it up to around the 23-yard line on the play.
Number 18.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 23-yard line.
Big Stop.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Sure. Stop.
Murray here on 1st down. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
11 more yards. That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Omaha.
Another throw coming for Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Buying some time right. Finds Mims. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Nix now on 1st and 10. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Chased out to his right. Complete to Mims. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
4 yards. That's another Broncos 1st down.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
On the stop. No gain on the play. 2nd and
Nix from the gun. He rolls to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. And goes to the hurry up here.
But it's 4th down.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cardinals stuffing.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on a quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Green.
1st and 10. Murray. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Broncos get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. It's Nix out of the pistol. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on third down.
Bombers. Chill.
To the air on third and long. Completed over the middle. And he will have this to up around about the 15-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Broncos, first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On first down, it's Nix. Throwing the out route complete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at second and pretty short. Nix, quick out wide, complete. Up the sideline to the 45. Still running. And they finally get to him at the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense up to the line fast.
Second and 6.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 2.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Another Broncos.
Dobbins has the Denver touchdown. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Point after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Big Ace. What you got? 1-1. 2-2.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Marvin Harrison Jr. incomplete.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Come on. 2-2. Easy. Fuego. Big Ace.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
1-1. Big Ace open. Come on.
Here he goes. Third and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Working quickly here. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. They're down to their final one in this half. 4th and forever coming up.
Big Ace open. Big Ace open. That's one. Hey, shift. Hey. Hey, Omaha. 2-1.
Out of his own end zone. Here's Murray. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
So after we saw 4th down last snap, now we've got 1st and goal. Harvey. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Another for Harvey. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 20-zip lead.
Touchdown, Broncos.
3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, shift. Omaha. 2-2. Hey, who you got?
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. So it'll be 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Easy. Omaha. I know so.
From the gun, it's Murray. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Cardinals, first down.
Omaha. Come back. Bush.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Hey.
Again, it's Murray to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Hey. 2-2.
Back to the air, Murray. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 23 on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Easy. 2-2.
From the red zone now. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation. and timing to knock it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Buzz. Forward. Buzz. Hey, over.
Throw right side, and McBride has it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Big Ace. Buzz. Hey. Omaha. 2.
Murray on third down. It's caught by Wilson. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals chop some of the lead off before the half. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. A good time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Nix from the gun. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid third down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Third down run by Dobbins. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Broncos first down.
Nix now on first and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Will Johnson there on the coverage.
Ready. Olay.
Nix now to throw. He's getting close, and they take him down. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, he ate up a ton of yards.
Third and long for Nix. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up fourth down.
Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. Here's the final play of our first half. And off to Benson to start the drive. And these drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. It's Nix out of the pistol. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy butts in to pick it off. And the Cardinals take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
Intercepted.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Getting out to his left. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the Broncos' 24-yard line.
Hey. I know sauce. Hey, shit. Stop.
Murray to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Broncos bringing out an extra DB on third down.
Omaha. Hey, 2. Hey. Who you got? Come back.
Third and long for him here. Down the field. He's got Wilson. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Harvey now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, a 2-yard run on first down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And he put everything he's got behind it. Big gain downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. And dose of the hurry up here.
At the 37-yard line.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Next, quick outline, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and goal, Denver.
Go. Away.
They'll throw again. Nix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down and
To throw. Here's Nix. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. So as they're trying to throw for this, Brock, they've actually been thrown off here by a couple of great plays defensively.
Yeah, offensively, that can't happen. Defensively, kudos. Offensively, touchdown, check down, throwaway. That's it. Sack cannot be a part of the equation.
Captain. Motion.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Chill.
3rd and goal, here's Nix. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 13-point lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Set to kick this away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Oh, hey. Big ace. Oh, hey. Two.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
A gain of 9.
Offense up to the line fast.
And 1 at the 32-yard line.
Oh, green. Hey. Big ace. Two.
From the gun, it's Murray. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Two. Come back. Oh.
3rd and 1, here's Murray. That one is incomplete, couldn't hang on through the contact. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
They are going to go. Here's Murray. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's P.J. Luck. And the Broncos take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Pistol give here to Dobbins. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Pitching it out to Dobbins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Sends this to the end zone. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Omaha. Hey. 2-2. Come back. Easy.
Here's Kyler to throw. Rolling into enemy territory. Running down the left side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now within 1 score in the 4th. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Ryland now for the extra point. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Maybe he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now Nix. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left. They did it. He made the interception. And he spins right by him. They can't stop him. And the Cardinals have some new life in the 4th.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
One more. Hey. 2.
Back to throw, Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Green. Hey, almost. Green. Hey, Larry. Almost.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hey, quick. Hey.
Again, it's Murray to throw. And a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
2. Biggest. Hey. Big Ace open.
Back to throw it. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for our Cardinals. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Murray here on first down. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Two. Hey. Yeah. 2. Hey. Hey, Ace. 2.
Back to the air, Murray. Caught at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
15 yards. That's another Cardinals first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
The give now to Benson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey McBride, the touchdown. They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Murray's going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Well, they took their shot at the tie, but they'll need to manufacture another score in the time remaining now as that 2-point try is unsuccessful.
It becomes a little bit tougher to punch it in for 2 when that defense knows what's on the line, too. That's a spot where their hand was forced after the touchdown. They had to do their best to surprise them with the call. Easier said, Kate, than done.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Harvey now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Shanahan! Armored.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Hits his running back. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Broncos up by just a couple of points. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First and 10. It's Harvey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Bombers.
They're going to pass it here. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for Broncos' first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Giving this to Harvey. Very small gain, if anything here. Maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Nick slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that first down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Nick's getting to stretch his legs a little bit here. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. Well, Brock, they pulled out the win, but can't be feeling too good about it. Felt like they should have beat this squad a lot more convincingly than they did.
Hey, I get it. On paper, this was a lopsided contest, but you don't play these games on paper. And this team brought everything they had. No such thing as a guaranteed win in the NFL. So it was a little too close for comfort, I get it. But more importantly, they still got the dub.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Glendale.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
I'm out of the phone. I'm breaking hearts and I put them in chrome. Swiping, no swiping. These be stealing my tones. Stealing the chops like the that I'm on. I might go Vincent Skeleton Bone. You know a like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Kick from the bottom to bottom. I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These up watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I could feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm killing the bill. See me in person, she stuck like a post. Sit in the corner, I'm rolling my cause I heard these little out here wanna. When you start earning, they be like, gimme. When they start turning, just like they Timmy. What y'all mad at B for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these things like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we bout to rage. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. Self-esteem drop when I step in the room. Yeah, watch it, I know that wasn't cool.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, can shine it bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, where we wanna go. Up and down, we're moving on around. We're going up and down, we're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all them uppercats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You go and approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click, 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. Come on, the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are. You broke, the kid ain't get yours, and everybody know your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? If up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon'